Thank you for joining us on Business Now. I am Samuel Ukata. The rising cost of premium motor spirit, popularly called petrol, which now sells between 400 naira and 700 naira per litre in some states in Nigeria, is not going to allow improvement in Nigeria's high rate of inflation, the Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry stated on Thursday. It said eventually all efforts of the federal government in tackling the high rate of inflation had failed to yield desired result, stressing that it was now vital to address the fundamental causes by making a positive business climate in Nigeria a reality. The president of the chamber, Al-Mujtaba Abubakar, disclosed this in Abuja while reacting to the latest rise in Nigeria's headline inflation to 21.91% in February 2023, which was the country's highest in 18 years. He said while they appreciate the efforts of the administration to tame the increasing inflation rate, they note that the situation is far from improving and has complicated the business climate and deepened challenges facing small-scale businesses. Abubakar said the increase can be attributed mainly to the fuel scarcity being experienced in the country, where many resolve to buy at black market rate in a situation where price per litre goes between 400 naira to 700 naira depending on point of purchase. On measures to tackle the challenge, he said the government should implement business-friendly policies, unlike the cash swap policy that negatively affected businesses, especially the micro, small, and medium enterprises. The federal government has identified insecurity and climate change as factors responsible for the rising prices of foods in the country. According to a statement signed by the Ministry of Finance spokesperson Oluwade Omolade, the Permanent Secretary, Budget and National and Planning, Nebulisa Anako, disclosed this at a workshop on the development of an implementation strategy for the Nigerian food system transformation pathways in Abuja. Anako, who was represented by the Director of National Monitoring and Evaluation, Zakari Lawani, described the ongoing program as a call to action to achieve progress in dealing with issues of poverty, hunger, malnutrition, disease, unemployment, conflict, and changing weather patterns. He said food insecurity and malnutrition, as well as the influence of climate change, have resulted in low incomes and higher prices of foods. Anako said this has indeed put food out of the reach of many and undermined the right to food, thereby stalling the effort to meet the sustainable development that emphasizes zero hunger. He called on all relevant stakeholders, including government at all levels and developmental organizations, to support the implementation of all the priority actions with the 2022 call to action, as well as mobilize more resources and monitor progress. The federal government has reiterated its commitment to prioritize, promote, and empower micro, small, and medium enterprises, particularly women-owned ones in the country. The Minister of State for Industry, Trade and Investment, Miriam Katagam, said this on the commemoration of the 2023 International Women's Day celebration organized by the Nigerian Association of Small and Medium Enterprises on Thursday. The minister said the theme of the event, Digital, Innovation and Technology for Gender Equality, was most appropriate considering the current global realities, adding that technology had enhanced life from better communication and facilitation to help connectivity. She said gender equality is a smart venture. However, involving women in innovation and technology is even much smarter, adding that collaboration must be done across all government, civil society, private sector, and the technical community to ensure that the benefits of digital technology are equally distributed. She further noted that the event serves as an important reminder of the immense potential that digital transformation holds for accelerating gender equality and women's empowerment. The president and chairman of the Governing Council, NASMI, Abdulrashid Yerima, said her group believes that gender equality is an essential component of sustainable development, adding that they were committed to promoting the rights and opportunities of women in the business world. No fewer than 28.4 million Nigerians in 26 states and the Federal Capital Territory, including 18,000 internally displaced persons, are projected to face severe crises between June and August this year due to the scarcity of fuel and naira, the latest report by Cadre Harmonize stated. In the March 2023 Cadre Harmonize analysis, which covered 26 states and released in Abuja on Thursday, it was also stated that about 17.7 million people, including 14,000 internally displaced persons in 26 states and the FCT, were in crisis or worse through May 2023. Cadre Harmonize is a tool adopted by partners in the food security sector, usually developed on request by the government as an early warning tool to prevent and manage food and nutrition crises. The process is led by the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development in Nigeria throughout the National Program for Food Security, working closely with other government ministries, departments, and agencies. The Cadre Harmonize report is produced with technical and financial support from global, regional, and national partners, including the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization, World Food Programme, Save the Children, UNICEF, Mercy Corps, among others. The Cadre Harmonize report stated that the Naira redesign was one of the key drivers of the crisis in Nigeria, adding that the withdrawal of the old Naira notes from circulation created a serious bottleneck to households' ability to access cash and food commodities. Manufacturers have revealed that the protracted scarcity of Naira notes has led to a 25% drop in sales of manufactured goods. This was disclosed in a statement signed by the Director General of the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, Segun Ajayi Kadil. The statement, which urged the government to permanently resolve the lingering difficulties associated with the currency transition, noted that it has resulted in more than 25% dip in sales of manufactured products. The president of the association, Otumba Francis Mishioye, had, during an interaction with journalists, expressed worry that the scarcity of the Naira note could lead to reduce of sales of manufactured goods. According to him, the current Naira scarcity and the pressure the cash crunch has put on online transactions has negatively affected the free flow of goods. The federal government has commenced steps to install $8 million, which is approximately 3 billion naira, one X60 MVA, 132-33 kV transmission substation in Oro in the Irekpodun local government area of Kwara State. The project is expected to transform the lives of the people of Oro in particular and the entire local government area in general. Speaking while performing the groundbreaking ceremony of the project in Oro on Thursday, the Minister for Information and Culture, Alhaji Lahi Mohammed, said the power substation, expected to be completed in 18 months, came with 5 kilometers turn-in, turn-out of Omu Aron 132 kV double-circuit transmission lines. The minister, who described the project as a game-changer, said it was approved by the Federal Executive Council on December 21, 2022. He said the project will lead to improved power supply to Oro and its environs, boost economic activity in these areas, especially for artisans and small and large medium-scale businesses, and enhance the social development of the people. Also speaking, the Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer of the Transmission Company of Nigeria, Mr. Sule Abdulaziz, said the Oro project was one of the federal government's projects executed by Transmission Company of Nigeria towards achieving mandate of making reliable and quality bulk electricity available for discos to distribute to customers of electricity.